Destruction, you love it. Chances are you have seen a building collapse and that there is a sense of awe in watching something truly massive turn into a dangerous tumbling piece of wreckage. But haven't you wanted to get involved in the destruction of man-made structures without having the necessary obligation to shower off the dust immediately after? Well, Demolition Company Gold for the PC plans to do just that. Your objective is to build up your demolition company by demolishing building sites. The company begins with only 2 staff though, 1 man and his associate of destruction, the sledgehammer. But don't worry, as hinted from the spiffy intro, the sledgehammer is not your only tool and you can unlock drills, pickaxes and my personal favourite, explosive charges. Later on in the game, when you've obtained a vast fortune of around $1 million, which would be walking around money for Richard Branson, you can unlock special weapons such as the Sonic Blaster, which shoots air through the barrel of a futuristic gun. Walls crumble in its very presence, after you press the shoot button anyway. The vehicles are the fillings of your sandwich of mayhem, and you need to invest in vehicles often as you require some of them to even access certain areas of the map. But to control these vehicles, the game utilises all of the button presses and movements of a standard mouse. A combination of buttons and swipes control different parts of the vehicles. Putting so much control into just one hand is at first very daunting, and you'll find yourself swiping your mouse around as if possessed by Satan himself. However, you quickly begin to pick up the controls and your bidding will be done by Phi Machine. You can choose how you want to complete each mission. There's no set way to finish the game, and if you wanted, you could probably go through the entire game just using a sledgehammer. One of the things I tend to do is use the crane of Wrecking Ball vehicle rather than the Wrecking Ball itself. Concrete doesn't stand a chance when you have a 50-foot piece of metal crashing into it with the power equivalent to a stampede of rhinos. There are around several areas with around 5 missions each. These range from destroying flights of stairs or taking down a hut on top of a parking lot to demolishing a bridge. It's varied enough to not feel repetitive and you can play how you want. Overall, it's got an excellent control scheme, the vehicles look great and the explosions are mesmerising. Once you complete the game, you won't be able to stop yourself coming back to finish missions in more obscure ways, and of course, you are going to want to play with the explosive charges.